Namaskar. Welcome to 10th session of Preksha Fluent English. In continuation of the season 9, we see that in today's world, English is not just about grammar or textbook words. Americans use slangs in daily conversations, and now it is being used throughout the world in movies, offices, social media, and especially the youngsters. If we don't understand slangs, we may misunderstand the situation, the emotion, or the intention of the speaker. Sometimes a normal sentence also may sound very rude or meaningless to us, leading to awkward or even embarrassing situations. For example, if someone says dude or dead place and we take the literal meaning of these words, we may feel confused or even offended, although the speaker means something very friendly and casual. Hence, knowing slangs helps us in understanding real spoken English today, avoid odd and awkward situations, responding naturally and confidently, and last but not the least, sound modern, fluent, and relatable. In short, slangs bridge the gap between the English that is being taught in the classroom and real life English today. The first one, cut it out, meaning command someone to immediately stop doing or saying something that is annoying, offensive, or disruptive. It is a direct equivalent to saying stop it, knock it off, or quit it. Cut it out, you are being rude, or hey, cut it out. Second one is beat, meaning being extremely tired. I am beat. Departing quickly, beat it, or in beauty context, refers to flawlessly applied makeup. Face is beat. I am beat after the long time. She looked beat after travel, tired. Next one is freak out, which means experiencing or causing an intense emotional reaction, such as extreme fear, anger, panic, or excitement. It indicates a temporary loss of emotional control or acting in an irrational, frantic manner. The phrase can be used for negative panic. For example, I freaked out when I lost my keys, or positive, overwhelming excitement. Don't freak out over small things. Or you just see this, he freaked out before the interview. The next very common slang is grab, which means to quickly take, acquire, it, or arrange something, often used for seizing opportunities, food, or transportation. For example, grab a bite or grab a taxi. It also refers to capturing someone's attention. For example, you see here, let us grab lunch, or I will grab my jacket. The next common one is dude, which means a guy, fellow, or friend. Originating in the late 19th century as a word for dandy or city slicker, it evolved in the 1960s and 70s to mean a casual friend and is now frequently used as an interjection to express surprise, shock, or to get someone's attention. Friend, that means dude, that new movie is absolutely epic. Or you say, hey dude, Are you coming to the beach later? The next one is hyped, meaning being extremely excited, enthusiastic, or energized about something, often to the point of being pumped up or anxious. It implies high anticipation or intense energy, frequently used for events, products, or news. For example, I am so hyped for the concert. It can also mean heavily promoted, excited. I am absolutely hyped for the new Marvel movie. It is going to be lit. Or the influencer hyped up the skincare product so much, but it was just mid. Next one is dead place, meaning extremely quiet, boring, or which lacks activity, life, and atmosphere. It is used to describe a party, venue, or town with no people, energy, or excitement. It implies a slow, dull, or empty social environment where nothing interesting is happening. Quite an empty place. We went to that new club, but it was absolutely dead by midnight. Or, honestly, this town is totally dead on weeknights, so there is nowhere to go. You see the next one, to hit the books, which means to begin studying hard or intensely, often in preparation for an exam or academic task. It implies a focused, dedicated effort to learning rather than physical action. It is frequently used by students and teachers to express the need to study immediately. For example, I can't go to the party tonight. I have to hit the books for my midterm. Or the next example, if you want to pass this class, you really need to hit the books. Next one is way, meaning a popular slang term of endearment, primarily referring to a romantic partner, be it a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a very, very close friend. It is frequently interpreted as acronym for before anyone else or a shortened version of babe or baby. It is commonly used in social media and casual conversation to describe someone going to the movies with babe. That's my way. And in today's session, the last slang, nuts, meaning crazy, foolish, irrational, or absurd, often used to describe unreasonable behavior or situations. It can also mean being extremely enthusiastic or obsessed, nuts about, or express refusal, disgust. For example, nuts to that. The term can also refer to testicles or in gambling or business. The nut represents necessary expenses. You must be nuts to go hiking in this freezing weather. The crowd absolutely went nuts when the band finally took the stage. So, friends, thanks for joining this session today. In the next session, we will discuss some more slangs used in day to day conversation, and hence we must know these. Thank you.